We're back with more Pokemon Snakewood, and by we're back, I mean I'm back. So, where we last left off, I got my ass kicked by some zombie lady in the middle of Heidelberg Woods. And that's when I forgot to save the game before we moved on to other stuff. So I had to start the game over again, grind all the way back up to where I was, and I even caught a few new Pokemon that I didn't have on my team before, and this egg hatched. So, all in all, pretty successful grinding sesh. Let us now do some more shit. Fuck with some more zombies, see how things go. Kill some more cocoon Pokemon that are defenseless. You had no idea how frustrating grinding this thing to level 12 was, because all it knows is Leech Life, and Leech Life only has 15 power points, and it's already a pretty weak move. I think the only thing that saved it from being completely worthless was the fact that this egg is part bug for whatever reason, so Leech Life is at least stab. You know what? Yeah, why am I fucking not even trying to speed up through that? Let me do some in chat real quick. I always forget to do at least one thing before I start streaming. It never fucking fails. Another one of these guys. Oh, I'm out of PP for that move. That's good. Probably should have gone back to that one heal bag in the middle of fucking whatchamacallit town and healed before I started this session, but this was kind of spur in the moment anyway. You're not gonna be any good here. Yeah, because I was doing a live stream test the other day, and I had put the stream setting on private. So I hope I remember to change that. If I stay at 0 viewers for very long, I might take a look at that. Because don't get me wrong, I could just be at 0 viewers because I'm unpopular. But I want to rule out the possibility that I forgot to unprivate this stream. And, what Pokemon was he sending out again? I'll just keep out what I got. Ralts. So that guy's concerned for our well-being, but he needn't be because we are king shit at Pokemon. And to be overtaken by no mortal. As evidenced by the fact that every mortal Pokemon that has tried to stand up to us is largely ineffective, to say the least. I have to be so antsy with my movements while I've got it on speed up. Because I'm so prone to overshooting shit. It's like, at some extent, I might as well not even have a goddamn speed up button going. Shroomish. I actually had caught another C-Dot, like in the last attempt at recording this, or streaming this. I caught a C-Dot, but I decided to replace it with Shroomish because Shroomish is more immediately useful. Alright, so this legless lady's still interested in getting all up in us. And I'm still having no part of that. Hey, it's the Headless Hound Hour. Just a sec. Just let me make sure. No, that's public. Nah, no one likes me. Anywho. You'll work out fine against this headless motherfucker. Dirt Crow. I wonder if I can grind him up and put him into fight milk. I'm gonna use my Pikachu. I came across Pikachu in Petalburg Woods. Apparently Pikachu's the rare encounter here. And that's just Murkrow, but gold. Huh. So much for being a zombie. Looks like Donald Trump's Murkrow. Gotta plate that shit gold, dude. Otherwise, how will people know that you're wealthy? I mean, people have to know. They have to be reminded on a constant basis. Otherwise, what's the point of being wealthy? The canonical name, Levitating Legless Corpse. Oh, we got our first badge just then. That's... what the fuck? Well, I guess she felt as difficult as a gym leader. I mean, I did lose to her once. Yeah, we're back with more spoopy zombie Pokemon, and you missed the gold Murkrow. It was a Murkrow, but it was called Dirt Crow, and it was gold covered. And Petalburg Woods just got darker. I don't know why. And I'm out of Paralyze Heals. Fortunately, there's a nice, enterprising young gentleman right over here called Larry the Looter. His parents are proud. And he will sell me Paralyze Heals. And water bottles, which I don't even want to know what kind of fucking contamination is in that shit. So, what can I... Let's sell a few more of these light potions. You can just loot that crate of light potions indefinitely, so you basically just have an infinite money repository, as long as you're willing to waste time and effort into mashing A over and over to get one light potion out at a time for just hours straight. Excellent. So you probably missed out where I said I had to basically restart the fucking game because I forgot to save the game during the last stream. And yeah, the cover art's amazing. There actually is a Pokemon in the game that is just a red muck with a dude inside of it. That is actually a Pokemon in this game. I don't remember what it's called. It's not called Red Muck with Dude inside it, but I wish there were enough characters for that. Andromalius. Oh, she too has a fighting egg. I see. Well, I know what'll fix her little red wagon. Pretty much any of these, actually. This egg sucks. I know, because I have one of my own. And I've been watching it suck all this time. And it sucks. Egg versus exploding purple thing. This is probably the thing that's been exploding in Austin over the last 3 or 4 days. Just been a bunch of coughings floating around, blowing up and shit. Alright, levitating legless corpse, you have been bested. Flitted back. I like how it says flitted back. Like, just pranced gleefully away from the body it's possessing. Oh, I've been caught. Someone's been planting bombs all over Austin over the last few days and exploding them. I don't think very many people have been hurt or anything by them, but someone sure is trying to make a point, and I keep losing track of what the fuck I'm doing here. I am trying to unparalyze my Zap Rat. I have a Zap Rat to take care of. Hey, another healing kit that I can use anytime I want, and that is actually more convenient than talking to Nurse Joy, because this fucking healing kit doesn't talk to you when you use it. So, really, if anything, this game has made certain things easier, or at least more streamlined. And hey, look, a Pikachu head on a pike. Yeah, let's loot the dead Pikachu head. See if we can get some, like, skull fragments, or a super potion. You know how all Pikachu heads just have a super potion nestled inside of it? Can I get more out of it? No, I can't. Okay, well, fuck. Anyway, moving on. What's up here? Secret items. I found a Pokeball. Not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna use it. Oh, that's from one of the shitty Zelda CDI games, isn't it? Lap oil. Rope? Because I know, like, every shop in a Zelda game sells shit like that, but I'm remembering the bad voice acting from the CDI Zelda games when I read that comment. Talo, I am not leaving you alive. I've made a pledge, and I have not forgotten it. The only Talo I'm leaving alive is the one I caught, and even then I'm probably just going to let it languish in the PC forever. Because honestly, I have no real reason to use it. I actually watched a little bit of Game Grump's highlight reel of both Super Mario 64 and Doki Doki Literature Club. I didn't finish either of those compilations for entirely different reasons. But, yeah, I haven't actually watched a lot of Game Grumps. Those compilations were probably some of the first Game Grump stuff I've watched in a pretty long time. It's not that I'm, like, think I'm above them or too cool for them because they're popular or anything. It's just, I don't know. Let's see. I guess there's nothing else to be found over here. Quit fucking throwing encounters at me. Son of a bitch. Fuck out of my general fucking aura right now. What's over here? Hey, lady. Oh, it's the singer from the Cranberries. Zombie! Zombie! She died recently. That's sad. Yeah, it's easier to just watch the highlight reels and get the fucking, like, best bits. Like, even with Let's Players I really legit like, it's hard for me to do that. That's why lately, when Patrick and I have been playing more Flash games, I've been trying to edit those videos down to anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes and letting them exist as standalone videos. Because sometimes watching through a big, long Let's Play of something can be difficult. Unless it's just a really good Let's Play. Like, I've tended to notice that the best videos on our channel in terms of views tend to be the ones that are just little standalone playthroughs. Hey, Grandma. Oh, is this gonna help me rid the town of the demons? Let me have a look. What is this TM you just gave me? Grass whistle? That's not gonna help jack shit. What am I gonna do? Put them all to sleep and then carry them out? You useless old hag. Dunstan? That's his name? Oh, and level 19 Magikarp. That's... I don't even know whether I should pretend to be intimidated of that or not. I'm just gonna kill it. Kill it. And I'm, of course, going to get no experience from it because it's a lame-ass little Magikarp. Come back to me when you got 3 Audinos or Blissies. I need some fucking EXP balloons over here. I am good. I'm good at zapping defenseless fish. I bet that was basically just a fish fry, what we just did. Like, that wasn't a Pokemon battle. We were just frying that guy's dinner for him, and he just made it. He just contextualized it in the style of a Pokemon battle. That cheap bastard. He was probably gonna buy an electric cook stove or something before I happened along, and he just decided, well, why don't I just trick this young battle-hungry kid into doing my work for me. Bah! 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 Oh, hey, Rotmander, you're back. So you think your videos are shaping up, finally? That's cool. Because it's mostly been those fighting, credit quest things. Right? Because I saw some of those were, like, pretty short, and then there was one that was, like, an hour and a half. I was like, whoa. It's long enough to be a live stream. Zombie crumbled into dust. There's zombie dirt all over the place by now. I bet people are more pissed off at me than the zombies because I'm making the surrounding area so dirty. And hey, a zombie team. It's nice to know that even the undead can experience teamwork. And yeah, wow. Entrailtool and Shrivelsaur. Entrailtool? Entrailtool. Like, come on, dude. That's one of those you got to go back to the fucking drawing board for that name. That's just sad. Like, come on. You've got to have something better in your repertoire than that. Entrailtool? Its guts aren't even hanging out. It's a fucking turtle. It's just got blood smeared around its mouth a little. That sucks. But yeah, if that were me, like, you have the hour-and-a-half video, we would have just wound up cutting it up into 4 parts and then releasing it over the course of, like, a week and a half. Which, that's what sometimes frustrates me about our upload schedule, is it's slow. But I guess the streams help augment that kind of shit. Yeah, let's go Toadstrong. Suck that turtle. Finally! My bird Pokemon can do bird things. Oh man, I hope I'm not starting to get sick again. I'm already starting to feel like this rawness on the roof of my mouth. That better not that better not be me getting sick again. Because I already went through all of my vacation hours. Why am I not using Absorb on this thing? Holy shit. Do I live in a cave? Alright. Where's the nearest heal bag? Oh, hey. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that head right where it is. And I'm gonna go back here. Cascoon. My first wing attack, and it was against a Cascoon. I feel like Perfect Cell right now. You should feel lucky. He's the first one to be touched by my perfect body. He said that right after he kicked Krillin across the fucking desert. And nearly killed him in one kick. Good times. I had that episode on VHS and I watched it over and over. And I never tired of Cell kicking Krillin's round little bald head across the fucking desert. Man, I probably wound that fucking VHS over and over to watch that scene. It's good, because I've got no answers for it. I've got no answers for that impression. But, however, you're going to have more questions about what I'm about to do right here, because check this out. So, this is the head of a child. It's a child's head, and it's missing an eye. And it has Pokemon. And his Pokemon is a Jynx. Only instead of being racist, it's got eyes for boobs and no eyes where its eyes should be, and the eyes are googly eyes, and then it's got a mouth, and it's called I. My name's I, her name's I. And it killed my fucking coughing. Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. Next one will be, though. I'm just having trouble deciding which one it should be. Pokemon Copt, Pokemon Topaz, Pokemon Marble. I don't think it'll be Pokemon Marble. That one's not even a finished game. Yeah, get your little child head ass out my fucking sight. Yeah, it's a severed head. No shit, it's a severed head. This is another supply crate. I don't want to fuck with this. Where's the heal bag? Is there a heal bag in Rustboro? I'm not gonna go wandering around looking for it because I'm afraid I'm gonna run into another battle. Back to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want, which really is just a bag full of healing items. But we hope you'll make good use of it. But yeah, imagine if you're an animal and your pet is a severed head. Like, how do you even deal with that on a mental level? Oh, I see you've got this little adoption agency over here for zombies. Hi, Alicia. Oh, a death caller, a servant of Lord Gravitrick. Gravitrick. I'm gonna go with Gravetrick. That name is stupid no matter how you fucking pronounce it. Alright, Raven from Teen Titans, show me what you're working with. You're working with a Sableye. Yeah, coughing's not gonna work too well on that, will he? Gee, I'm feeling excellence here. Which I'm always feeling that. Eggshell inch. You see what I did there? That is me churning both sides of my brain to come up with the most clever name possible. And I couldn't really fit it, so I had to misspell it. And basically my life is a nightmare. Yeah, the one without weaknesses, it's wonderful. And the one that can't be hurt by normal type attacks, which means, like, 2 or 3 members of my party are all but useless against it. I'm gonna switch to Zaprat. I think Shuppet's adorable. But I also think it's dead. And I think my intuition served me well on that particular assumption. Sneasel! I'm switching to mine. You know, the sad part is, you could be talking about any of the things that have happened in the last... Oh, fuck me. Any of the things that have happened in the last 45 minutes, and I would probably agree with you. 45 minutes. 26 minutes. This thing's fucking quick attack ain't fucking around. Okay. I'm gonna stun spore it. Oh, eat my shit. Oh my god, this sucks. My team is being rocked. Right now, this thing's part dark, part ice, right? Yes. Stay your ass to sleep. Sneasel's a good boy. But it's not fun when you're on the other side of it. A goodly number of demons. Storm, did you see the thing I posted in Discord where I said I got the Japanese ROM of Klonoa Heroes on GBA? Because I did that. I got it yesterday. So, look forward to that at some point. I don't know when exactly. Well, it's about as close as we're gonna get for now. Because aren't the other Klonoa games on, like, PlayStation or some shit like that? I don't know if my computer has got it in it to fucking run a PlayStation game when it can barely stream GBA games without crippling frame rate issues. Dandelion? Okay, so Empire of Dreams and Dream Champ Tourney, are those also just Japanese releases, or did either of those see an American release? Also, I have no idea what the fuck these people are talking about. I love how, too, it's playing the normal Pokemon music over this dark, grim conversation about demons and other such shit. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to look on other ROM sites for those. Klonoa Volleyball? Is that anything like Dead Alive Beach Volleyball? We make it all. I wonder if there's anything in the gym, because I already got the stone badge from that random demon in Petalburg Woods. Oh hey, a thing. I like things. bag. Hey, alright, well, I get the TM from the gym as well. Let's see, who can learn this? Nobody on my team can learn that. That's... Oh, that's good news. There have been plenty, but they have all been zombies. And also, this isn't a Nuzlocke. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should have done a Nuzlocke of it, but... I'd be dead by now. Like, you saw that Sneasel hew its way through my party like a fucking, look, a briar patch. Oh, I've got the second sight. I'm like Bill Hicks. My third eye has been squeegeed open. Through the use of psilocybin psychedelic mushrooms. Oh, and now we're battling this guy. Well, there's his vacuum cleaner. Slash jump rope. I can't wait to die to this thing. It's level 17. Wow! Okay. This is gonna go real good. Yeah. Almighty, it looks like a fucking lawn care tool. It's killing all of my Pokemon in one hit. That's a bad thing, guys. That's really bad. I don't know why your comment isn't showing up in the video. Maybe it's delayed, but... Yeah. It always sucks when you're a fan of a series and not many other people like. Whoa, I killed it! Holy shit, I thought I was gonna lose this battle. I assumed I was gonna lose. I was about to hunker down and grind. Oh, ow, my eyes. His text is so red. Oh, there are your comments. They finally showed up. I gotta go all the way back down to Petalburg Woods. Back to the heal bag. Bandy Wonderswan? Is that a handheld? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. You know what else I downloaded besides that Klonoa game? Is I got DOSBox. And I downloaded a couple of DOS games. Actually, one DOS game and one apparent DOS pornography called 5 Girls, 1 Stud or something to that effect. The Adventures of 5 Girls and 1 Stud. Oh, hey, this is now a Pokemon Center. Well, I didn't even have to go back down to the heal bag. But I downloaded DOSBox and I got Alone in the Dark. That shitty-ass old, like, now severely outdated survival horror game. Where everybody basically looks like a series of geometrical concepts shaped into a human being. And yeah, I know there are Atari porn games. There's like Beat 'em and Eat 'em, Custer's Revenge, Jungle Fever, Bachelorette Party or Bachelor Party or whatever the fuck that one was called. Yeah. I have seen the Atari porn, and all of the women look like cocktail weenies. But yeah, the DOS porn thing I downloaded by accident wasn't even a game. Like, I thought it was going to be a Leisure Suit Larry kind of thing. I downloaded it just for a laugh, and just to test out the DOS box. And, the goddamn thing was literally just like a slideshow of this one dude fucking there's like 5 girls who were standing in a row naked. It was not a good video game. Nor was it a good pornographic experience. It was just a complete waste of my fucking time. Alone in the Dark is probably going to be even worse than that. My team sucks. Man, this game does not fuck around on the level curve, does it? I thought leveling up everybody to 12 would position me well for what's ahead, but I'm just getting my ass beat left and right. Where'd you see that at? Like, please say it like your local video rental store or something. Because I'm gonna laugh so hard if that's what you say. I want to download some of those old Sierra adventure games like King's Quest and shit. Space Quest. And try some of those out for the channel, because Patrick's never even so much as touched any of those. And, I've seen playthroughs of them, and they're so ridiculous and unfair in terms of what you have to have item-wise and what you've got to remember. So I'd love to see him try to play it during a stream sometime in the future. I don't know when exactly. Well, I hope they have. Serious about what, Storm? About what Reaper's saying, or about me talking about the old DOS adventure games? I'm sure he is, man. The world is, many flavors of shit. And some of them taste like Super Nintendo. Fuck out of here, Taylor. Oh, hey. Yip Yip knows a dark type move. Everybody clap for Yip Yip. He knows how to bite. He's had a mouth, but only at level 13 has he learned how to bite with it. I've been feeding him intravenously up to this point, so this will be a welcome change of pace. Yeah. I mean, the desperate shit people did to get their hands on pornographic material back in the pre-internet era. And not just pornography, but like pornography of their favorite video game characters and shit. Did y'all know they actually made a Super Mario Brothers pornography parody with Ron Jeremy in it? I don't remember the name of it, but Ron Jeremy was Mario, which you can already see it in your head. And, yeah, it existed. And I believe it was made during the 80s. Or, like, latest, probably, like, early 90s. I've yet to watch it myself, because one thing, I don't think I've ever found it anywhere, and for another thing, I would like not to see it in a way. It might be. It's a very distinct possibility that it is. the picture of Ron Jeremy dressed up as Mario. But on top of being a meme, it was an actual thing. I wonder who he fucks in that. I mean, it would have to be Princess Peach, right? But maybe they throw us a complete curveball and it's a woman in a Bowser costume. Now that I'd like to see. Bowser was just trying to get Mario's attention all those times he kidnapped the princess. That was just his way of being like Avril Lavigne and going like, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. If I did that, I'd have to pause the stream. Or, not pause the stream, but pause the game. Ah, fuck it, I'll pause the game. Discord. Let's see what this is all about. Oh my god. Let's see. Slideshow. Let's see, I'm not seeing anything on the dope ROM. Like, I'm not seeing pictures or anything, but I see that they are there. Azuka slideshow and Evangelion slideshow. .zip. Well, obviously I'll have to look further into this. The Mario port is owned by Nintendo, yes. Nintendo licensed the shit out of that, man. Wait a minute, stop, go back. What did he... This was once a zombie, but Gleese has torn its face off and tied its brain to a tree root. Why? What is he trying to do, modern art with zombies? Yes, you look fabulous. Dantalion. I can't get over that name. Is it Dantalion? Like, it's a name that's almost cool, but then it's like you're saying dandelion, and then it just goes right down the shitter. I'm going up here. I want a taste of that item goodness. And that Whismer. Yeah, let's have a Whismer too. Let's have a screamy, loud boy. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel's in this game. We didn't... It's crazy how he never told us he was in a Pokemon Romhack. I'm just waiting for him to mention Peach Tea or Venonats. Maybe we'll battle him and he'll have like 6 Venonats. I'd be game. If Reaper says it's okay, I'll name it Reaper. Oh, you shitter. Whismer. That's a good point. Hi, Infinite. I believe this is your first time appearing in one of my streams. All the advice I can give you is just lie back and think of England. Vegas. That's how you spell it, right? I'm looking at your name in the chat. And then I'm looking at what I typed, and I think that's close enough. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center again. Sorry, Gleese, I have to leave you there for a little while longer. I have to go heal my Pokemon. Which is going to be just like an every 5-second thing with this game, because it's mercilessly difficult. See, there are times when I get into a lull and I start thinking, yeah, maybe I should have went ahead and Nuzlocke this game after all. And then something like that battle with that Sneasel happens. Or like Whisper killing one of my Pokemon, and then I'm just like... Yeah, Nuzlocke would have been a bad choice. I concur. This is a stream for manly adult men and manly adult women if they're interested. I mean, I'll open the floodgates for some manly adult women. As long as they want to be manly and curse and fucking watch me do terribly, terribly conceived drinking challenges with Pokemon. Which I'm not doing tonight, but some other night. Maybe tomorrow night, depending on how things shake out. Oh yeah, I pretty much agree. I mean, it's a free internet. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. We shouldn't be obligated to censor ourselves for the comfort of another. Oh, well, who's this? Is this our princess? Have we found Peach? Is this Peach? The Cutman's daughter. Dude, I would love to have that nickname. The Cutman. Now that is a boss nickname. What the fuck? What? What? What is this? Is that... Okay, so it's got, like, Groudon hand. And... I don't even want to venture a guess as to why it's wearing pants. Like, once you look like that, you should just stop bothering with clothes. And it's got a level 16 Anorith. I am feeling bad about my chances against this shit. He's gonna use a Rock-type move. Oh, alright, good. I'm glad I was wrong. The unholy combination of Brock, Groudon, and Zangoose. And no telling what other bullshit. The list would be too exhaustive. Well, I assume you made 100 on that essay. And the reason I keep snorting is because I might be coming down with another cold. I hope I'm not. I'm gonna be pissed if I come down with another cold, but... I mean, I'm not ruling out the possibility. There's gonna be a Pokemon much later in this game that's basically just like 10 Pokemon sprites amassed into one big glob of fucking bullshit. Ah, that reminds me of the Seinfeld episode Patrick and I watched last night. He's been watching through Seinfeld on Hulu, and we watched this one episode where, Kramer is talking to this guy in the bar who he thinks is snorting cocaine, but actually is just allergic to some fiber that Kramer's wearing. And Kramer is just, like, trying to make all these veiled drug references and be all cool and shit. But then he keeps fucking screwing up, like he has a cigarette in his mouth, and he'll take a drink at the same time, and the cigarette will just be dangling off to the side. Or, like, he'll be twisting the cigarette around in his fingers all casually, and then when he puts the cigarette back in his mouth, he puts it in business end first. and fucking with the filter sticking out. And I love Kramer. Seinfeld is great. It's a great show. And I don't know what this fucking dude's talking about. But I like the cut of his jib. I love how all the demons in this game basically are just gonna be like other Pokemon sprites dicked with and combined together. Oh, here comes another one. Here's another demon, guys. Wonder if it's gonna look like the last one. It looks like the last one. Asmodeus. Rock me, Asmodeus. Let's see. Is that another Anorith? I have, like, short-term memory loss so bad. Like, I always forget one Pokemon I'm battling when I'm in the middle of switching out. I swear I'm basically just a reincarnated Dory from Finding Nemo. It's shameful is what it is. Anorith. I think mine did pretty good. Wasn't that the... I haven't watched all of Seinfeld, but I've heard about that guy. Wasn't that the guy who was played by Bryan Cranston? And he was like a dentist? And I think Kramer accused Seinfeld of being like a rabid anti-dentite or something crazy like that. I haven't watched that episode yet, but I've seen references to it. Yeah. That's the name of the episode? They should make a Seinfeld-themed Pokemon Romhack. Where you're Jerry and your rival is, like, Newman. And you're just listening to the fucking bass line from Seinfeld constantly. Forever and error. Ever. Not error. Forever and error. I've heard people dislike the ending. I don't know much about it, so I'm just gonna give it a fair assessment to the best of my abilities. I guess I'm going to Verdanturf now. That's one thing I do like about this ROM hack, is how much the ROM hacker kind of altered where exactly it is you go in the game. You know, so you're not on the same set path. You go to different towns at earlier or later points in the game than normal. It's a nice touch. Kraber is the champ. I'll take it. George would be such an awkward professor, though. He'd be an awkward anything, though. Pestilence? Pestilence is this guy's name. I hope he's just a completely normal dude. His parents just really hated him, and they just named him Pestilence. You little fucking Pestilence. Too bad we couldn't afford to abort you. Wait, we're Pestilence? Or who's... Okay, she's Pestilence. Or this person is Pestilence. Well, no, you can't afford any loose ends as the only female member of 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So now we're bringing, like, biblical mythos into this zombie game. And hey, it's Mulder. Where's Scully? I've heard the new X-Files season is better than the last new X-Files season. But I didn't even finish watching the original run of the X-Files. Yeah, Babu Bot would have to be one of the gym leaders, too. Can't forget him. He'd be really happy to see Jerry at first, but then Jerry would completely fucking ruin his gym somehow. And, he'd wind up being run out of town. And he would call Jerry a very, very bad man. Poor Babu. I always felt bad for the guy. He was just an unassuming dude trying to make it in a world he's not familiar with, and Jerry just yanks him in every wrong direction. You get the gym badge after having it deported again. Yeah. Oh, alas, the tragic tale. The tragic, endless, ceaseless tale. I have had enough of this zombie Pokemon bullshit. Toxic? You're level 17 ass up here knowing toxic. Fuck you. Wow, I'm gonna lose this. I've said that, I know I've said that before and made my way out of it, but no, I'm losing this. Quillfish, oh, if I could heal Zaprat. Yeah, let's heal Zaprat. Or, well, fuck that. No, Toadstrong ought to be able to... Well, wait, isn't Quillfish part poison? I don't know. Yeah, I'd be down. I'd have to learn how to hack a ROM, but... Yeah. It's gonna be a Pokemon game about nothing. Oh, I keep seeing that at my store that I work at, and I keep forgetting to buy it and check it out for myself. How much like Lucky Charms is it? Because it, just from looking at the box, it seems like Lucky Charms, but with Mario-themed pieces. And yeah, I lost that battle. Back to Rustboro. God damn it. Well, I guess I have to do some more grinding in this game. Let's see. I have yet to play Persona. It's one of those games I keep hearing about, but I never play it. Or even, like, research it. Because of my just boundless chasms of laziness. Crunch berries and Lucky Charms. That sounds like that would make the inside of your mouth taste like lard. Just sugary, messy lard. You know? But anyway. See, at this point, I'm trying to figure out if I should go and grind some more on this stream, or if I should, I don't know, stick with something else. Because, I mean, I don't like grinding while on stream. Yeah, that sounds like something my dad would have said. But he probably would have eaten it anyway. He'd have eaten it grudgingly, but he would have eaten it nevertheless. Who is this again? Oh, you think you're better than me, huh? Come on, eat me. Eat me. Eat. Eat me. You know what we were going to do is, you know that Suicidal Tendency song, Institutionalized? We had an idea where we were going to, make an instrumental of it that sounds like the Seinfeld, with the Seinfeld bass and horns, and we were going to have just one of us imitating Jerry Seinfeld, doing all the lyrics, and we got most of the way through making the music track, but we kind of just lost interest in the whole project. I'm gonna play something different. Let's see. I mean, as long as we're on the subject of Pokemon ROM hacks, I think what I might do is fire up Pokemon Marble, which is the second unfinished Borrow ROM hack, and get a look at just how incredibly shitty the new Borrow Pokemon were gonna be. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. But first, I'm gonna change the title of the stream to Pokemon Snakewood / Marble. And then we'll go back to Snakewood next stream once I've done the necessary level grinding. Yeah, the Pepsi advert would have helped. Yeah. Alright, let's get a look at this trash fire of a game. That's not what I meant to click on. That's not what I meant to click on. Marble. Well, I didn't even get time to read all that. What the fuck? Oh, wow, we're already off to the races. I think I remember all of these from Quartz, but it looks like they've been redesigned. Wow, well, let's just... We can just have a contest right now of what the ugliest fucking Pokemon here is. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care about the plot of your game. You didn't even finish it, so you don't even care about the plot of your game. Go, Magic... Oh, that's nice. That's, That appears to be a goldfish wrapped in a scarf wearing a hat. Good work, Borrow. Yeah. We definitely need to get up in that tree trunk. Whoa! This is our female player character? She looks like an adult. I'm gonna name her Stormy. She had an affair with our president. Yep. I don't know why the lettering is so small for that. Too late. Oh, you know what? I'll name him Thick. How about that? That's an acceptable compromise, right? There. That chat delay. I'm sorry. I mean, I cannot go back. I would have to reset the ROM. Now, this is some music. Okay. Some things never change, guys. You can always count on that potion in the fucking, PC, man. Oh, hey, this is the, The music from the SSN. I always kind of like that tune. It's a catchy one. That looks like a Super Nintendo or like a Super Famicom or something to me. But it could be a giant Game Boy. I don't know. Maybe Borrow is into that kind of thing. Great. I went ahead and washed my hands, so I'm a very good girl. Hey, buddy. Fix house. You thick fuck. Oh, is Borrow still the fucking professor? Like in the last Borrow Romhack game? Godfather? It's not going. I don't have Pokemon yet. Huh, this is a mighty big town for the first town of the game. It's about time you grew up somewhere that wasn't a podunk shithole. Did he sign it in yellow crayon? He better have. He better have reversed all the R's, too. All one of them. Uh-oh, Borrow's here to rescue us from the fun and excitement. Donald Trump would be into that, though. He's, from what I've heard from the Christopher Steele dossier, a very piss-centric fella. He's one of them grown men likes to lay in a bathtub and get peed on. Alright, let's see what these creatures are. Oh, wow, that's a dreidel with a leaf coming out of it. Alright, so we got dreidel with leaf coming out of it. We've got, what appears to be a Down syndrome penguin with a single hair growing out of the top of its head. I don't... And we have... Ah, yes, the vacuum cleaner mouse. Very familiar Borrow tropes with these Pokemon. What do you guys think? Who are you guys feeling? The dreidel, the tarred penguin, or the vacuum cleaner? I'm gonna let y'all decide my fate here. Because I know nothing about this game. Nothing. Other than the fact that it's actually not a completed ROM. But I doubt I'm gonna get to the stopping point before I give up and get bored of it. So we gotta vote for dreidel. What's our other guy say, huh? I'm gonna leave the floor open for another 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna go to the dreidel. You gotta admit, though, this is catchy. It might be the wrong kind of catchy, though, like brainwash catchy. Can I not pick up and read this book on the ground? Why is there just this random book on the ground? Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and select the dreidel. I choose the dreidel. Dreidel, get. Hey, look, the Bulbasaur sprite's still there. Oh, good work. Oh, you couldn't even bear to look at that Pokemon long enough to make an overworld sprite of it, could you? Well, just to punish you, we're gonna name it Bulbasaur. That's what you get for fucking not editing the Bulbasaur sprite. I'm gonna put Bulbasaur... question mark. It really isn't. Alright. Let's cream this little fucker right quick. With our not Bulbasaur. Alright, Kurt Cobain is gonna give us an ass whooping we won't soon forget. With his fiery vacuum Pokemon. I know how to battle. Let's just get the damage race over with. Who's gonna get the crit first and secure the win for themselves? Yes! By merely a hair, I get 69 experience points. And I get to lol at the sex number. While Kurt pouts in the corner and starts looking around for shotguns. So long, Nirvana. Ran Akiyama. Oh, good for Ran. I want y'all to groove with this music with me for a second. Look at those flowers, even they're dancing to it. Look at that. It's like you won the $1 million sweepstakes kind of music. I don't want to jump him. I don't want to jump anything with you. Okay? What the fuck is this? Wow! He does not hesitate before throwing just pure what the fuck in our face. Like it's an inexhaustible commodity. Look at that shit. I don't know. Kind of? It looks like a really sad dog head on top of a fucking, like, pillar with feet. And I love his yellow mohawk, too. His yellow mohawk fucking rules. Oh my god. I'm so glad Barrow did not get better at making sprites after fucking Quartz. I'm so glad. It looks like he might have actually gotten worse. Because this Pokemon maybe is better realized, but it's got to be one of the most hideous things I've ever seen that he's drawn. If only we had Pokeballs. I would catch this thing so fucking hard, dude. I'm sure I'll run into it again. It's gonna be one of the common encounters. You just know it. What the hell is this? What fresh fuck is this now? It looks like... It looks like a really overglorified golf tee. And it's a rock type. Son of a bitch. And we only have Leech Seed to go up. Let's just run away from it. Oh, another one of these. That's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I could just look into this thing's empty, soulless fucking eyes and just get lost in them forever. Absolutely beautiful. It's also giving me quite a few levels every time I kill one of them. Okay, is this an anthropomorphic mouse wearing a bathrobe and red sweatpants? Oh, and you can't forget the tentacle arms. I will not shake your hand, Temongar. I love it when Barrow makes his Pokemon wear clothes or, like, other such accoutrement. Oh god, it's gonna fucking kill me. What's his fucking deal? He's already got Pokemon in the wild using Ember and shit on you. Here, I have to potion up. Oh my god, another new one? What is this shit? That looks like a death pinata or something. Look at its mouth. It's a fucking death pinata. Oh my god, and it knows yet another super effective move against me. I just got my ass kicked up and down all the way to this town. I know, it's just one fucking nightmare right after another. And we're already at a town with a gym leader? Nicely done. You are a credit to your species. Can I buy Pokeballs? I want to buy Pokeballs. Oh, can I buy Pokeballs? I can buy Great Balls. Barrow really wants me to like his game, and I'm not going to like his game. I'm not going to give his game my approval. He's already given you shit like Revives and Super Repels. Escape Rope. Can I use that to fucking escape this game? I wonder how much Sayori would pay me for that rope. Also, I love how the Pokemon Mart music is basically like the gambling house music. Well, good for him. I'm gonna go down here. And it's a frog. It's just a frog. It's a frog named Poison Echo. It's a frog. That's all it is. Barrow must have put all of his effort into the Pokemon on the last route, because now he's phoning it right the fuck. Wait. Level 17?! Oh, this is gonna be one of those games, is it? One of those games where they have no arbitrary barriers preventing you from entering fucking wild encounters that you're way under-leveled for. You fucking piece of shit, Barrow. God damn it. We just lost $64 to that fucking frog. That was bullshit. God. Yeah, there are only super potions. I can't buy normal ones so far as I can tell. God, even Snakewood gives you fucking potions. Ay. I guarantee you that's how this is supposed to be pronounced. I have no, like, kind of I'm looking for a certain word here. I cannot, like, conceptualize why Barrow would want to do that to you. Other than to be a dick. It's like, oh, you're gonna make fun of Quartz, are you? Well, I'm just gonna toss every shitty obstacle. Oh god, I killed it. You fucking bitch game. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna catch this. I absolutely am going to catch this. Don't you fucking worry your head about that. I will get this thing down to as low a health as it needs to. God almighty. I can't even begin to think of what I should name it. Quiritrum. Oh, what?! It broke out of a fucking Great Ball and it's a level 3. This game is bullshit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. So, these wild encounters are nearly impossible to catch, even with Great Balls. And I can only buy Great Balls, not Pokeballs, which are 33% the price. I don't even have enough. I have enough money for one Great Ball. That's how much money I have left. It's like Barrow just decided to get as stupid as he could with this one. No wonder he didn't finish it. He probably couldn't even beat it. Oh, and his dialogue is just fucking flawless grammatically as always. Want to edit one of your register entry? No. Fucking prick. Where can I go to get money? Wow, it's a hat with a door. Amazing. What is this, fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse? The door is firmly shut. They have locked themselves in their house so that they will not have to go out and deal with the fact that they are in Pokemon Marble. Same with those people. Like, none of the NPCs... Did any of the NPCs warn you or anything? Like, by the way, don't go in those woods yet. Like, that's an outrage is what that is. Why can't I move? Did I just get stuck? Did I just get fucking stuck? I can't move my character. My emulator is working. There's nothing wrong with my emulator. I can still speed it up. You can hear the music getting sped up. The game soft-locked me in front of this fucking statue of that one rat fucking, like, coat Pokemon from earlier. Oh my god, Barrow. Oh my god. I cannot believe you've done this. There's nothing I can do. I can't press enter, I can't... Welp. I'm never playing that again. What else we got? It's like, it's not a completed game, I know that, but come on, man. Just come on. Why would you even bother to release it when it's got fatal fucking glitches like that? I didn't do anything except run into a statue. That's all I did. Pokemon Topaz. Let's see how this one fares. Let me change the name of the stream again. Alright, and we start off with what appears to be a two-headed dragon in the distance. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember now. This is the one where you play as Team Rocket. And it's also the one where Team Rocket doesn't bother to punctuate. Nice. Good to hear. Storm, how much of Pokemon Marble were you in for? Because that was a very brief and painful thing we just went through. Let's be the guy this time. Let's be a guy. I know what Tamagotchi is. Are you just, like, making conversation, or are you referencing something in the game? I'm gonna name us... Stanley. Your name is Stanley. Okay. I love how right down to business this game is. Like, here, you're a member of Team Rocket. This is the world. There are other Rockets. They'll help you out. I got other shit to be doing. See you later. Oh, a helicopter. Okay. Mom, are you also a member of Team Rocket? Oh, what is the time is the time? But yeah, when you get a chance, you should seriously go back and look at some of that Pokemon Marble shit. That was something. That was probably the worst Pokemon experience I've ever had. Like, I thought he would be better after Quartz, but no. Oh, he just lives in the house next door. Like, does it look just like ours, like it normally does? It does. Wow, Giovanni, sweet digs. You don't have a mansion or a nice swank hiding place in the fucking Bahamas or something. No, you just got yourself your little cabin in this little tiny ass town where there are only 2 houses. Good work. I got to go and meet with the boss. I have to consult with the boss. Aw, that's cute. We're gonna be partners in crime. Quite literally. Oh, well, maybe not. Wow, you are a good writer, whoever designed this fucking Romhack. Yeah, neither of us can battle right now. We don't have any fucking Pokemon. Ooh, also, I wanna read her secret diary. Oh, that's great. Her diary is fucking interesting. Can we steal a potion out of her bullshit? We can we? That reminds me, I need to go home and do that. Let's get that potion. Oh, man. See, I knew that there were benefits to being a member of Team Rocket. It just so happens that they're the same benefits you get from being a 10-year-old boy. Yeah, it's impeccable. It's actually even worse than a borrow Romhack. Is that Giovanni being chased around by a fucking wild Pokemon? And now Giovanni is asking me to go in his sack. Why, Giovanni, I hardly know you. Alright, Hutton, Paloon, and Tarkor. Oh god, no. Oh god, it looks like a fucking, like, computer mouse with a leaf growing out of it. Oh. Oh, that looks like a dog made of beef jerky. No, that's a dog made of beef jerky. That's disgusting. And that looks like some shit a kid would draw after he glanced at a fish for 3 seconds and his parents hate it so much they wouldn't even put it on the refrigerator. It's got legs like a fucking Vegas burlesque dancer or something. I can't even decide which one of these I want to subject myself to. Like, I notice I've got 3 viewers right now. You guys have any input? The floor is open. Do we want this piece of shit, this load of crap, or this bundle of dookie? The choice is fucking y'all's. Close my eyes and pick a random one. Anybody else in chat? Got an idea? Nah, I'm gonna assume not. Let's just see. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Okay, we're getting the computer mouse. Once again, we're starting off with the grass type. And we're fighting what the fuck? Okay. That looks like an anorexic rhinoceros thing. Thump? Fuck is Thump? Oh good, we have a not very effective move. This is our damage race. Pollute. Kinda does, yeah. Or it sounds like the kind of insult you would have heard back in the 1920s and then it just got phased out. Like, hey, you big paloon. Go fill up the bathtub with moonshine. You big palooka. They set a level 2 rock Pokemon on you. You're a crime boss and that's all they had for you? Wow, we live in a world where the Poke Police are severely underfunded. I sure will. I'm gonna name it Palooka. Oh, so it's basically just a normal Pokemon game, but instead of being nice, you're mean. So you don't get to, like, steal shit or commit acts of tyranny. No, you're just going around taking the fucking Pokemon League challenge again. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I mean, on the other hand, it probably would have taken forever for them to figure out a way to make what I just described work. But still, come on. Snakeway? Oh, wow, I thought the DBZ Romhack was going to come later, but apparently we're already there. I love, too, how the Poke Police sent a Pokemon after this guy that was already in the wild. Like, they didn't even have anything special. Just like, here you go, here's this shit that you can find here anyway. It's like finding a person covered in snakes and then being like, hey, I'm gonna throw another snake at you. Now I got you. And it's a lizard made out of shit. That is a shit lizard. Kameko is probably like Japanese for shit lizard. Energy suck? Oh, so absorb. But you just wanted to be special and call it energy suck. Well, as long as we're talking about things that suck, I think you know where this is going. It's so weird. Why would you want to change the names of the attacks? It's one thing to want to come up with your own attacks. I respect that, you know. But you're just taking the old attacks and giving them new names. You're just renaming old attacks. It's like in The Wire when they'll fucking, like, release the same heroine, but they'll call it some completely different name and pretend it's some completely different shit, when it's really just the same crap they were selling over the last week or so. That's the same business model these people are going off of. Whoever designed this shit. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna encounter bitchy Team Rocket rival lady here at some point. I'm gonna run. Excuse me, leg it. Gotta use the proper terminology. Hey, Mom, can you heal me? Or is that, like, just too pussy of me to ask? Alright. I love how the Team Rocket mom is so nice. You know, she's a criminal mother, but that doesn't mean she's, you know, gonna be abusive or unseemly toward her child. That's good parenting, guys. Up to a certain extent, at least. It's not very effective. What fucking type is this thing? Did the person who made this ROM hack also change the type effectiveness? Because I could swear this is a rock type. And grass is supposed to be super effective against that. So it should at least be neutral under the, you know, on the off chance that he's got a secondary typing that's resistant to grass. Oh, this is a grass-type Pokemon, and this is a grass-type move. What in the fuck is that rock thing? Is it not a rock type? Oh, I don't know. See, I think I'm just gonna get to the other town and call it a night. Compton? This game just gets weirder and weirder. Then I don't know. That Pokemon must be some weird-ass typing. Because, like, it's resistant to normal-type attacks. And the only Pokemon I know of that are resistant to normal-type attacks, not, like, completely resistant, but, like, not very effective, is the Rock-type. And a Rock-type Pokemon should not be resistant to grass as well. Even if it has a secondary typing that is resistant to grass, it should balance out and be neutral. So that's what's throwing me off here. It's like, am I missing something? I could be missing something. I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. And that thing looked like a weird, like, shrimp prawn thing. I don't even know. Like an uncooked anchovy. What the fuck? Cronley. Can I... It's still not very effective. God, I feel like nothing we do is effective against anything in this game. God, did I get the bad fucking starter. Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. Let's see. Not the next town yet? It looks like it. Compton. Wow, this is some great Compton music. This sounds just like Compton. This is the sounds of the streets. And that street wisdom is indispensable in a fucking... Oh, who am I kidding? These guys are idiots. Compton. How much balls do you think this guy has? Going around naming his cities Compton. The answer is none, because anybody can do that, but still. Oh, hey, a cop. I probably shouldn't interact with that guy in any way. Where's the Pokemon Center? Here it is. Yeah? Is that gonna be of any consequence? So I can just do that. Okay. Okay, sure. So, I'm gonna cut the stream short, because I'm starting to feel kind of shitty. And when I come back next time to stream Pokemon, I'll either play some more Snakewood and be grinded up in that game, or I'll continue playing through Pokemon Topaz. I might even put a thing in Discord asking people what they want, but I'm probably just gonna get like 2 or 3 votes. Anyway, that's all for now.